Wonder shall never end. I cannot believe this. Take a look at what we have on the screen. It says that a Lagos politician has lost his asylum case. I cannot believe this. In Canada, after claiming that APC scuttled his 2023 election in what will I call it? Accusing him of being homo and all those kind of stuff. So politicians, our politicians in Nigeria can actually go to Obodo Oyibo to seek asylum. What a shame. A politician went abroad to seek asylum. It's over now. What else are you talking about? It's over. It's a shame, I must say. You don't do that as a politician. You people, when you are in the country, will keep hand like this. You keep your hands like this. But when you go abroad, oh, please. And people are saying, oh, you people are doing there. You went through the back door. You are seeking asylum. Are you not just an ordinary asylum seeker? Oga, let me tell you now. Let me use this opportunity to address issues. If you know you are an asylum seeker, please be proud of yourself, because even those you think that they are almighty, those riding in convoys, they are still seeking asylum abroad. Just that this one's issue now failed. That's why it appeared on the news. Others who seek asylum, we don't know them. Dezia and Madueke, all those ones seek asylum. They sought asylum. Those ones sought asylum. All these big politicians, some of them, all these, what do you call this, the former governor of Anambra State, all those ones sought asylum abroad. Yes, because without papers, you can't stay abroad. You are illegal. So when they come here, they seek asylum. Just that their own is hidden. They are hiding. All those kind of things. Like, it now looks like as if there is a grade of asylum seeking. No, all of them are the same. They are equal. There is no room for big men seeking asylum, and there is no room for average man seeking asylum. No. As far as you came from another place and you want to seek asylum, you go through the same process, right? Now, let's quickly take a look at it. They say that a federal court in Canada has denied the asylum appeal of a Lagos politician, Lateef Akingbade, after claiming that the ruling All Progressive Congress APC derailed his 2023 Lagos State House of Assembly election campaign over homosexual charges, according to legal findings cited by People's Gazette. You can see that here. So he was seeking asylum just like you and I, right? But now his own was even denied, which means that he'll be deported now, right? He'll be deported because he didn't succeed. Court documents showed that Akingbade filed an asylum application before the Refugee Protection Division, RPD, shortly after arriving in Canada for a conference in 2023 following a call from his wife in Nigeria, who alerted him that police came to their house looking for him in what he claimed was a politically motivated move by the APC to stop him from contesting in the 2023 election. Mr. Akingbade claimed that the police, acting on directives from the APC, declared him wanted and were preparing to invoke the homosexual law in Nigeria to jail him, giving his public support for the LGBTQ community as part of the ruling party's elaborate plan to discourage him from contesting on the platform of the African Democratic Congress, ADC. Wow. Wahala day. So these people, they lie too. These people can lie. These people, they lie too. Say, oh, he's supporting LGBTQ. So APC now want to arrest him and all that. Well, thank God, say he did say that he didn't have a wife. He was gay. Only young people. Now then they talk those ones that doesn't have public, what do you call it? Public figure. Yeah, because as an APC, as a public figure, as a politician, everything about you will be on your bio. So you can't hide and say, oh, I don't have mother. So he must find something to construct. But all those people like we, I'm not a public figure. People like we now, who doesn't really have any political office that will warrant our, what will you call it? Our biography to be on the social media, on the public space. We can just go to the asylum office and say, my papa died in one bomb that landed in our village. I don't have family again. All of them has run away. That's how the thing was, But because this one now, so he has to concoct. They don't tell her, they don't brief and tell them, say, Naomo, and they are accusing you, but you are not. All those kind of things. So that's his own story, sha. But all the same, I don't know why a politician will be seeking asylum. So of all countries, we went to Canada. I want just a continued enjoyment to Unakpai. Now, wow, in his filings, he noted that he eventually gave up his 2023 political ambition and subsequently petitioned for an asylum to remain in Canada, arguing that he faced a risk of persecution and torture in Nigeria from the ruling party, which he said was targeting him due to his political profile and influence. Wow. So why is the LGBTQ group or community not protesting for you both in Canada, UK, and everywhere around the world? I think since you have, their group members in Nigeria should inform the group members in Canada that, you're a supporter, so they should come out for you and protest for you. At least with that, it will help you in your asylum. But who knows? Meanwhile, the RPD dismissed Mr. Akinbade's claim, noting that the applicant failed to prove that he still faces persecution in Nigeria in the aftermath of the 2023 election, and determined that the politician could relocate to other parts of the country, including Abuja, to avoid persecution instead of leaving Nigeria altogether. So they have told him what they tell some people. Following the unfavorable ruling, Mr. Akinbade filed an appeal before the Refugee Appeal Division, RAD, which upheld RPD's division dated April 30th, 2024, prompting the applicant to apply to the federal court in Ottawa, Ontario, to review the judgment. They have money now to continue the pursuit. In her ruling on April 1st, 2025, Justice Cicely Strickland upheld the decision of both the RPD and the RAD, saying, you go nowhere. We're not giving any asylum to you. Whether you follow front, follow back, come to Supreme Court, to go to this one. It's not like Nigeria where somebody can use money and bribe his way out. No. These people stand on their words. Stating that the conclusion of two panels were based on reasonable evidence. She also added that there was no evidence that Mr. Akinbade and his family were at risk of persecution beyond the 2023 election, considering the lack of further action from the police since then. In my view, these conclusions were reasonable based on the evidence before the RAD. As Ms. Strickland said, it is apparent from the decision that the RAD considered that the applicant's agent of persecution searched his home shortly after the election. She added, however, given the lack of evidence of any further actions by the police subsequent to the search, the RAD determined that the agent of persecution, having succeeded in the goal of preventing the applicant from running in the 2023 election, no longer had the motivation to pursue him. On this point, I would first note that this line of argument does not appear to have been argued before the RAD. However, in any event, the applicant's problem with his agent of persecution began when he ran for office in 2023, and his own evidence was that this was politically motivated to keep him from being elected. Now the election is over, so you can live your life peacefully. The court acknowledged Mr. Akinbade could face risk due to his own account of public support for the LGBTQ community in Nigeria. Ms. Strickland disagreed with the applicant's submission, noting that he did not engage his evidence regarding allegations made against him in which he had been accused of being homo. So now this one, nah. Hey, my brother, just go home. If not, these people, they will deport you, because that's the next thing that you are facing there. There's no basis to your asylum claim now. You know even sabi claim asylum. Una go come meet me, say, oh boy, waiting the apple. How do I claim asylum? I'm a big man. Since you're a big man, and we'll tell you what you do, because big man gets waiting they go talk. Poor man get waiting they go Poor man get waiting they go talk. By the time we now, people like me who has nothing, by the time we show them our all those mud houses, those 19 Prudum, when the government will see them, they say, oh, this one is finished. But you that is a big man, you are living in Lekki Phase 1, living in Victoria Island, living in Banana Island. Then you go to Canada and tell them, oh, what will you tell them? You have to consult the oracle first and ask them, how do we seek asylum? How do we sort asylum? Who will help us? You know that kind of thing. So then we'll now look into the matter and consult the oracle. We call Amadioha to help you. I beg you, John, not too much. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about it. Big man, big trouble. That's how it is, just like that. But poor man, you don't know what. You don't know the benefit you have. All the same, Sha. Guys, please do share this video so that others can see it. I beg, no vex. If you want to send money to Nigeria to your loved ones and family members, please don't forget to use Tap Send, a very reliable app that you can use to make that very transfer and transaction. All you have to do is just to download it from your App Store or Google Play Store. Use my promo code, most importantly. Once you do this, they will give you £15 for people who are sending that money from UK. £15 will be added on top of the money that you're sending to your family or loved ones. Then if you are in Europe, Germany, France, Italy, just name them and all the rest of it, you are getting 15 euros. That's what they are going to top for you. Then $30 for people who are in United States of America. That's USA, where Trump is now. Okay, they will add $30 on top of that money. So what are you waiting for? Download it now and start using. Those in Canada, you are getting equivalent, which is $30, right? Then those in Dubai, other side, you are getting 75 AED will be added on top of the money that you're sending. So use it today and thank me later. The transaction is completely free and their services are swift. I promise you a trial will convince you to do more. I'll see you guys later. Please share the video and God bless you. Bye.